Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drawing a pot. That's right. That's all I'm going to be drawing in today's video. It's just a pot. Nothing else. No characteristics I would normally put on my normal drawings. It's just going to be a pot. Okay, I will admit I wasn't completely honest with y'all. It is going to have the same characteristics as all of my other drawings, but it is just literally only a pot. So that's what I'm going to be drawing in today's video. I'm going to be using a Sharpie fine point permanent marker to draw the pot in today's video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and, well, get to drawing. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? So I am thinking I kind of want this pot to have a flower in it as well. So I'm thinking what I need to do is do this first. So I've got a little pot. I'll go ahead and take what's out. Take what's in it out. I'm going to be using this pot as a little bit of a reference for this video. So I'm just going to put it over here outside of the view of the camera and just use it as a little bit of a reference, I think. So I'm thinking I want to draw the... do I want to do the inside or the outside first? I'm thinking I want to do the outside first. So I'm going to do... and I kind of want it to be like that. Okay. So I'm kind of holding it at this angle, and I'm like right here kind of thing. So I'm holding it at this angle. Okay, so I want it to be like that. Okay. So just like that, I'm thinking. And then let's just hold it at the angle again. And then I'm thinking, yeah, okay, cool. And then I'm going to have it come around like that. And then I'm going to go and have the inside as well. Oh, one thing I did want to do, because it's going to have a flower in it, is I wanted to have a gap right here. Whoopsies. Oh, I cannot believe me. It is what it is. It is what it is. Do I want to just continue on with this? Because, I mean, like, this isn't so bad so far kind of thing. Yeah, let's just continue on with this. And if I'm not happy with it, I can always draw it again either another time or in this video. So let's go ahead and just continue on with it. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I'm going to go and just come around just like that. There we go. Just like that, just like that. And now let's go ahead and give it all of the pot-like features. So just going to come up like that kind of thing. Doesn't have to be super even or anything like that. It is just a pot after all. And there we go. There's my pot. Let's go ahead and add a flower. Maybe two. I'm actually kind of liking how this is looking, I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I didn't just, I'm glad I decided not to restart this. And let's go and add another one, I'm thinking. Just like that, there we go. And I'm thinking maybe one more. Just like that, there we go. And I'm thinking I'm gonna leave it at that. And so now I'm thinking I want to darken up the inside of the pot because it's got dirt all in the inside. So I am going to leave a little bit of a gap just like that kind of thing around the actual plants themselves. So it makes it clear that they are coming out of the pot, but I'm thinking I want to darken up the rest of it. Or maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it is what it is. I've committed now. I've committed. And so let's just go ahead and do that. And either way, even if I'm not happy with this, honestly, right now, this drawing is giving me a lot of ideas. So even if I end up not being super happy with this drawing, I am actually still very happy I am doing this drawing because it's giving me a lot of ideas and it's definitely giving me some perspective on what I want to draw in the future. If I'm going to draw a pot again, that is, I do suppose. All right, just like that. And then now let's go ahead and I'm thinking, do I want to add any texture to the side or anything like that kind of thing? I'm thinking, kind of do. Just like that. I'm not really happy with that. It's whatever. And then let's go ahead and add an eye and another eye. Let's go ahead and add a nose and a mouth, some legs, some arms, a little bit of a chin, a little bit of a forehead line. Add that. Just like that kind of thing, and then some eyebrows, of course. Just like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just actually extend this up a bit just so it's a little bit more even, not in length, but just in proportion to the other one. There we go. Let's just even that up just a little bit as well. Oh, well, I just kind of messed it up a little bit more. It is what it is. And there we go. That's the drawing. I do kind of want to do this again. I'm not very happy with these lines around the edges, and I'm not really happy with the perspective of it in general. I'm pretty happy with the face. I'm pretty happy with the flowers and everything like that, and I'm not going to do anything with the flowers for the moment because I do want to do this again in today's video, and I do think I will do that. So some things I want to change for the next drawing. I think I want the perspective to be different. I want this to be shallower, and then I want the other side to be shallower as well. But I want to do the flower lines before I do anything with the opposite side of this. So, oh no, I just realized. This was the last sheet of paper in my note. That was the last sheet of paper in my notebook. Oh no, I think I have some blank paper. I think I have some blank paper on pages that I accidentally skipped. Let's just go back through and let's just see if I can find any of that. Let's see. That's not blank. 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 Thought I had some. Is this one? Yes, this is one. All right. Let's use this one. Let's use this sheet of paper. All right. So it was the last sheet of paper, but it's okay. It's okay. We can see got some fish under there and everything like that from a previous drawing. Now let's go ahead and start drawing the pot once again, though. And I'm going to try to make sure I don't bleed through or nothing like that. So first off, let's go ahead and do this very shallowy. And then I'm going to go ahead and have the inside line around as well. And then I'm going to go and have all of the flower lines just coming up like that, and then let's have that coming around just like that. Perfect. And then now let's go ahead and do the rest of the pot. And then let's go and just add the face. Just like that. I'm just going to add some eyebrows. Some nose lines. And I'm thinking that's all I want to do. I think I'm going to add one line right there, one line right there. And then now let's go ahead and add all of the details on the flowers themselves. So let's go and do those circles up here. And then let's go and add the flower petals. I should have definitely had them spaced a little bit more far apart, but it is what it is. And y'all didn't think I wasn't going to add any details to the flowers themselves. Come on. Alrighty, though. What am I thinking? I'm thinking I want to lower this, and I'm thinking I want to lower that, and I'm thinking I want to lower that, and I'm thinking I want to lower that. Just kind of into the pot just a little bit more. And I'm thinking I want to go back over these and just kind of make them a little bit closer. just like that. All right. It's not the most pretty drawing in the world. And I definitely feel like I could make this better if I felt like doing it again. But I don't feel like doing it again right now, so I'm not going to. I will do that again in a future video or on my own or whatever kind of thing like that. But I am actually really happy with how this turned out. I do definitely think some things that could be fixed. I think I should have taken into consideration what face I was going to use on the flowers before I did the face on here. I think it would be pretty funny to have the same face as is on the flowers on the actual pot itself. I think that would be pretty funny, and I think it would look a lot better too, although this face is not particularly bad in my opinion. I definitely think doing the flowers and making the lines a little bit more even. I think definitely something that would help a lot is using a smaller marker or smaller pen to do this drawing. Using a Sharpie is definitely not great for starting, stopping, and then doing stuff in between, just simply because it's, unless I'm using a brand new Sharpie, which is by certainly not brand new, it's kind of hard to tell exactly where it's going to stop and start, so I try to be a little bit careful. Typically I don't care, but in a scenario like this, I do care. And I'm thinking other things I'm not super happy with. Yeah, I think the face, I'm happy with the face itself, but I kind of think it would be better if I kept the same faces as on these flowers. The flowers need to be spaced a little bit more apart, but other than that, I am pretty happy with it. The perspective of it is still not perfect, but better than it was, in my opinion. And overall, yeah, I'm pretty happy. I have, well, drawn a flower pot in today's video. I wasn't initially planning on drawing a flower pot, in all honesty. I was just planning on drawing a pot, because I was like, what do I want to draw today? Oh, I'll draw this kind of thing. I was like, I'll draw this, and that's exactly what I decided to do. But it ended up being a flower pot, so certainly no complaints on my behalf. I just used it to hold my calendula. But yeah, that's the drawing in today's video. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any constructive criticism or any tips or anything like that. I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this drawing. And of course, please make sure to, well, like and subscribe for more content. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, make sure to check out my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my main channel, all in the description down below as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, y'all. To the next one, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying.